last episode. It's like going back in time. So this is how a Flammkuchen looks like. You notice the difference.
We are at our destination for tonight, where we will sleep, and it's maybe the most interesting one of this week.
It's possible, yeah.
We are in Düren, Germany, quite close to where we need to be tomorrow to bring back the van. Just the terrain with other trucks and some other things, but what makes it a very nice location is the host. He told us some interesting fact about the city. It appears that it's the most destroyed city during the Second World War, at least in Germany.
Yes.
Everything, all of the old buildings were destroyed.
Yeah, because it was a very affluent city, a very rich city.
Yeah.
And then it was like crucial to destroy it.
Yeah, it was very rich because of the industry, for instance, paper industry. He said there's a restaurant that's traditional and not super expensive, so if we like that, we could go there. We went to the place that he recommended, but I think it's not really our kind of place. There were many people outside smoking and they look kind of drunk. Yeah, it's a bar and it's Friday night, so especially then people will be drinking and smoking. And we opened the door to give it a try, and then the music hit in our faces, and it was also full with people drinking. So
yeah, maybe Bonjour Vietnam.
maybe we go to Bonjour.
It has 4.6 stars.
Oh, well, I like Vietnamese food actually.
That's great.
We can see.
Yeah.
So yeah, Bonjour Vietnam. Let's see if that's better.
Let's see. The music.
Yeah, the music is very relaxing. The people from the restaurant are very friendly and polite.
Yeah.
And the drink we ordered is very tasty. It's organic lemonade with what is that called again? Elderflower, I think. Yeah, elderflower. And it's with less sugar, 30% less sugar. Very natural ingredients. And I'm very curious about the food.
Yeah. So far, Bonjour Vietnam is like a funny burger.
Yes, funny burger in Saverne.
Saverne.
Yeah. You got Japanese ramen noodle soup with beef.
Yes.
And I got the rice noodle soup with beef. It smells and looks delicious. Let's see how it tastes. This is the dessert. A Vietnamese panna cotta with mango.
Sơn Am nó có tiền bạc đáng
Cheers. Quite some interesting restaurants actually.
Yeah. So that's the town.
That beautiful building that you can barely see on
Yeah.
the camera.
Everything had to be rebuilt here.
Yes. Ah yeah, this is like the main square.
Yes.
So even
Yeah, this is the square where they do the market.
well, looks okay.
Yeah. 3 out of 5. Yeah.
Very big.
Yeah, you can get lost. Yeah, so you can see it's like it looks like Minecraft houses
It does.
because they had to be rebuilt after
Yeah.
they were bombed.
So the atmosphere is changing as we are walking here.
Of course, outside of the center.
Yeah, outside of the center, it's not so cozy.
No, I mean there was a car racing a bit.
Yeah. Let's hope that's the worst thing that we see.
You can always get a sketchy taxi
Oops.
or hop on a bus and be thrown out because we don't have a bus.
It was quite an adventure. We cannot wait for the next one.
Yeah, to Luleå.
Oh,
To Luleå
to Luleå.
in Sweden.
Oh yeah, that's a place. So, wait. See you on the next one.